Time to warm up the oil and fly a couple of practice approaches. Ride along as I depart Boeing Field via the Vashon Departure, a VFR procedure used if you're heading west and the airport is in a south flow. To avoid delays and the extra work for ATC sometimes associated with departing IFR at Boeing Field, I chose to take off VFR. As you'll see, the weather was good VFR. But I had filed an IFR flight plan as if I were departing nearby Bremerton. That airport is within the Seattle approach airspace, so the controller had me in the system when I called in the air east of Bremerton, well clear of the busy arrival corridor for Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, to pick up my IFR clearance to Olympia and then back to Boeing Field.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, do you have latest Golf at Olympia?
We do have information Golf, and we're requesting the RNAV17 starting at Wakulo approach and then back to Boeing Field 46 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, for traffic inbound to Bremerton Airport, you're cleared to Olympia via radar vectors, turn left heading 150, maintain 3000.
Cleared to Olympia via radar vectors, heading 150, maintain 3000, 46 Foxtrot.
From 1 November Delta, was this going to be approach going to be a full stop or planned miss?
It'll be a full stop, 1 November Delta.
From 1 November Delta, Roger. You can port canceling IFR on this frequency in the air or on 127.1 on the ground after landing.
Roger, we'll probably cancel in the air in a couple miles. We just got a couple more clouds.
Roger.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set up happy place, but we'll leave the engine lean for the moment. We're on an assigned vector heading 150, 3000, going to Olympia to do the RNAV17, so we're probably not going to get started at Wonko as I loaded it, but we can fix it. We've got all the other fixes, Bosto, and so forth, in there that we need. I've already set the minimums of 407, which is what's on the chart. Olympia VOR is tuned in, have one with a bearing pointer and identified. We have information Golf, the altimeter is set. An all RNAV approach, we don't have to switch CDIs, we'll fly this in our standard config.
6 November Delta, Roger. And just wanted to confirm that you already cleared for the approach.
So once we're cleared for the approach, we'll go mixture ridge, then we're going to fly at about 17, 18 inches of manifold pressure. Then we'll add approach flaps and gear once we're established. Gear at the final approach fix.
Skyhawk 6 November Delta, Roger. If you can try changing to 121.1 for better radio coverage.
I'll bring that up.
Class Delta below in 4.9 miles.
Roger.
The airplane's ready for the approach. We're on the left
Bonanza
wing.
46 Foxtrot, do you want direct Bosto for the approach?
Direct Bosto will work, 46 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, cleared direct Bosto, cross Bosto at 3000, cleared RNAV17.
Direct Bosto, cross Bosto at 3000, cleared the RNAV17 approach, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. And we'll go ahead and make that turn. Enrich the mixture. Caught up a little bit. Apoyu is our final approach fix. We'll go ahead and set our altitude bug at 2400. Activate VNAV. And we'll go ahead and activate approach. We are cleared for the approach. We're cleaned up, we're in our happy place, we're doing about 120 knots, clean at 17, almost 18 inches of manifold pressure, 2500 RPM.
701 November Delta, do you have Bremerton in sight?
Affirmative, 781 November Delta.
701 November Delta, Roger. I'm going to change you to advisory frequency in another mile if you're still planning on canceling in the air.
Roger, we can go over to advisory now and cancel in another mile.
701 November Delta, radar service system ready to change to advisory frequency approved. Don't forget to call back and cancel. There's traffic following you inbound to Bremerton.
Over to CTAF and we'll talk to you again in a mile. Thanks, 781 November Delta.
Yeah, we're all set up for this approach. We are 9.4 miles, 5 minutes and 45 seconds from Bosto. We're already slowed down and configured. The airplane's ready except for the final landing items, flaps and landing gear. Pretty strong headwind up here today, 29 knots pretty much off our nose. That front's coming in. Five minutes from Boston. Engine looks good and happy.
And approach 781 November Delta would like to cancel that flight.
701 November Delta for cancellation received. Radar service system rates, box VFR. Have a good day.
1200, have a good one. 781 November Delta, thanks.
Skyline 963 on the go, execute the published miss. Radar service system rates, change to advisory frequency approved. That other aircraft that's ahead of you is 5 miles ahead of you, 2 miles south of Bremerton for the same runway.
963, we'll fly the published miss on the after, thanks.
Skyline 963, change to advisory frequency approved.
Over to advisory for 963, thanks.
You're approaching Boston, then it's down to 2400 at Apoyu, and then on down the glide path to 407. VPATH and approach modes are both armed now. Yeah. We'll switch over and we'll fly this by hand with the flight director once we get to Boston. We're about 2.5 minutes out.
Flying 5401 at November, Seattle approach, roger. Seattle altimeter 3003.
We have about almost a 6-mile leg between Boston and Apoyu, so we'll stay clean for now. Not quite sure how Olympia is reporting clear, but it is good VFR down there. Okay, about just under 2 minutes to Boston. Leave the fuel where it is. We're good. Our descent point is going to be after Boston because of that long leg to Apoyu. Airport's in sight. About 30 seconds, 1 mile to Boston. We're in the groove. Comes the turn. Autopilot's coming off. We're in flight director mode. Here comes the turn. Glide path is active, LPP is enunciated. We'll wait a little bit longer. We've got a long leg here. We've got 5.5 miles, 3.5 minutes to Apoyu, the final approach fix.
901 November, did you want direct Olympia or direct Petra?
There's a VPATH guidance.
901 November, clear direct Petra, join Victor 165 off higher in a couple miles.
Still a pretty strong headwind right up our nose.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, contact Olympia Tower, taxi on the miss.
Again, you want us on 21-1 on the miss?
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, 120.1 will be fine. The other aircraft goes into Shelton, and I think 121.1 is better there.
Okay, 120.1, we're switching to tower now, 46 Foxtrot. Low Olympia Tower, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, 3.5 miles from Apoyo, low approach 117.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Olympia Tower, report 4 mile, final for runway 17.
Report a 4 mile final 17, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot. Here comes the B path marker. Speed checks, approach flaps.
Olympia Tower 06 Tango, can we get a short approach?
November 06 Tango, short approach approved, runway 17, clear for the option.
Clear for the short approach, runway 17, clear for the option, 06 Tango.
Helicopter 47 Sierra Delta, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction, 2,900 to Bonanza on final approach 17.
We're looking for that traffic, 47 Sierra Delta.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, traffic at your 12 o'clock.
Class Delta
about
below in
4.5
4.8 miles.
3,000 feet, opposite directions, helicopter northbound.
Looking for the helicopter 46 Foxtrot. Here comes the glide path. We're going a little bit fast because the gear aren't out yet. That checks. Here comes the glide path.
Helicopter 70 Delta, previously called traffic's at your 12 o'clock, 2 mile, 2,600 southbound.
3 green.
Filter, Sierra Delta.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, previously called traffic's at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles, opposite direction, 3,200 indicated.
Hey, still looking 46 Foxtrot.
Olympia Tower, Skyhawk 90824 Victor at 17, ready for takeoff, close pattern.
Skyhawk 9824 Victor, Olympia Tower, hold short runway 17, traffic left base to final.
Hold short 17, 90824 Victor. Sierra Delta has the traffic well below us.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, 1 mile, 900 feet above.
46 Foxtrot has a helicopter in sight. We're in the groove, we're a little slow. Because of that big headwind, I'm going to have to add some power to track the glide path. Flight vectors on autopilot, yaw damper off, 3 green, approach flaps, mixtures ridge, props at 25. Still showing a 22 knot headwind component up here. Wind's starting to die off now. Tower Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, 4 mile final 17.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, runway 17, clear for the option.
Cleared for the option 17, 46 Foxtrot.
November 9824 Victor, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, 90824 Victor, 17.
Okay, we're still 3 green. Approach flaps, mixtures ridge. Prop set at 25 for the miss. Everything's good. They're in the groove.
2 mile final runway 17.
On speed, on center line. On glide path. Carrying just a little bit of extra power because of the headwind, but the headwind's tapering off as we descend. About 500 to go. We're stable, green, 3 green.
November 06 Tango, you're following Bonanza on 2 mile final.
Understand, we'll be looking out for that. We'll be following Bonanza and keeping an eye on that traffic. 06 Tango.
500.
300 to go.
06 Tango has the traffic side.
November 06 Tango, Bonanza will be exceeding
Traffic,
the option for
10 o'clock,
runway 17.
2 miles,
Runway 17,
500 feet
touching
above.
number 2.
About 100 to go.
Runway 17, cleared for option number 2, 06 Tango.
Approaching minimums. A little bit trending, a little bit high. We're fixing it. Here's minimums, going around. Bonanza 46 Foxtrot's going missed.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, contact Seattle-Departure, traffic about half a mile in the upwinds, a Skyhawk.
Okay, we'll switch to departure. We're looking for that traffic, 46 Foxtrot.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, 1 mile, 400 feet above.
Seattle approach Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot's missed approach Olympia 1000, climbing 4000.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Seattle approach, right then.